welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and I am a first-time NPC bikini competitor. I did not post a vlog last week. I kind of just felt like I was doing the same stuff as always and there was not really much to film. So I haven't picked up my camera in a while, but I'm back now. This is a very busy week for me. I moved back to college in a couple days now. I'm going back Wednesday and it is currently Saturday. Just some prep updates since I last got on here. I am currently 11 weeks out, so we're getting really close to like single digits. It's crazy how fast everything has been going by, but we did drop food a little bit, and I'm also switching up the foods in my meal plan because since I'm going back to college, I won't have access to a kitchen. I am living on campus in the dorms again, so pretty much all of my meals have to be dorm friendly and I have to be able to just like pop them in the microwave or just not have to cook it at all. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Besides the fact that I'll probably go home every couple weeks to prep my protein sources like my chicken and my turkey because, you know, those are pretty important. I don't like to get like the frozen stuff and microwave it, and because I live so close to home, I could just go back and prep all that stuff and just have enough to last me a couple weeks in between coming home on a weekend. So I will still be doing that, but in general, like all my other foods are just gonna be like veggies, but like the frozen steam and bag kind, or just like microwave rice, rice cakes, yogurts, things that just need to be like refrigerated and you don't have to cook or do anything special. And I will have my microwave too, and that's how I'll basically be like cooking all my food. I did not get a dining plan this year, which I'm really happy about because I didn't use it all last year. I was required to have one because I was a first year student. So this year, since I'm living in Owen Hall at MSU, it's a graduate hall, so they don't force you to get a dining plan, which I was really happy that I could save like $4,000 because that was a lot of money that I wasn't using. So now I'll just be buying all my own groceries, and that's what I was gonna do anyways, so happy about that. I'm gonna show a lot more of like how I manage doing that because it is a lot, and for some people it does seem like extreme, but since I have goals, and especially because I'm stepping on stage and I'm in prep, I'm just gonna take that very seriously, like more serious than I did even last year. So I will show like the changes to my meal plan once they happen. I'm also getting a new workout program, which I'm really excited about because I've been on my current one for about 12 weeks now, which is about the time that you get a new program. So I get a bunch of new exercises and just like a new plan to switch things up because, you know, you kind of do get bored after a while of doing the same things, but you kind of have to stay on the same plan to be able to progress. So I'm really excited about that. It'll give me like something else to focus on because, you know, in prep, you're doing the same things every day and it can get like really repetitive and sometimes boring, even though, you know, I do enjoy that process and that routine, and I like my life to be like that anyways outside of prep, but I do like change in those like little ways just to like keep things exciting and different. My room is currently kind of a mess because I have like all my bins in my bags, like IKEA bags full of clothes, like all the stuff that I'm trying to figure out like what I want to bring, what I don't want to bring. It's kind of like all over my floor right now. So that is the current state of my room. I hate like having a dirty room. It's not even dirty, it's just like things are just everywhere, but I have to pack. So that's kind of how I've been living. I'm gonna be doing the majority of my packing this weekend so that I don't really have to think about it later in the week, because Monday and Tuesday I have a lot of errands to run to get myself ready for move-in on Wednesday morning. But I'm really excited to go back. I just love like the little routine I develop when I'm at school and I kind of have like my own place and stuff, and I'm a lot closer to the gym. I can work with my coach in person, and you know, I love the little atmosphere that I have going on there, though I do love being home. I love how comfortable it is just to like have my own bed and my own shower and a kitchen and, you know, all that stuff. But I do enjoy being at school, and it's definitely something that like I adjusted to fairly quickly because I was honestly terrified going into my freshman year, but I really learned to enjoy it. So a lot of college bodybuilding content to come, but today I'm just going to get more packing done. I mean, that's pretty much what my weekend's gonna be. Just gotta make sure I have everything, and if I have to do any like last minute runs to the store for things I need, I will do that as well. But that is my weekend plans. Okay, I'm done with cardio and everything for the day. I'm heading back from the gym now. I also stopped at Walmart to get some chicken and ground turkey. I just got enough to last me about 2 weeks. Like I said, I prep about 2 weeks worth of meat, and then I'll put it in bags and freeze it. So when I cook that, probably Tuesday, like the day before I leave, just so it's a little bit fresher, I will show you how I do that. But I just got it today, so I have it on hand, and I got a few like other things that I just need to last me the next couple of days. I'll know pretty soon here like what's changing in my meal plan, so I can kind of like prep for that. But so far everything's the same. I hit a back day today and was actually like really good. Like the mind to muscle connection was there, and usually with back day I'm like, oh, it's back day, like hate doing it. But today it was really good, and I feel like I'm gonna be sore just because I can tell when I'm gonna be sore after a workout. But honestly, really loved back day today. And I'm also seeing like more definition in my back. So like I can usually see like outlines of some of my back muscles, but like now like we're really getting to the point where I can see a lot more. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting to the point where like I can start to see a little bit more. I do like have those feelings of like I don't feel ready, which is apparently like a really common thing at this stage, being 11 weeks out. But I don't know, I'm kind of nervous, but at the same time, like I've never prepped before, so I don't really know like what's normal for my body at a certain point or certain amount of weeks out. And I'm trying not to like let that get to me, but I know like being lean like too early is a bad thing, but it's also just like kind of hard to trust the process when you don't know how things are gonna go, because I feel like the one thing I'm kind of nervous about is like getting to show day and not being properly conditioned, which I don't know. I feel like I can accept like I can accept feedback where like I need to grow in certain areas, like I'm kind of expecting that, but my biggest fear is my feedback being like come in more conditioned, when that's something like you can kind of easily do as long as your body is responding. So we'll see about that. Good morning, guys. I forgot my camera because I stayed the night at my boyfriend's house, so we're using my phone for the vlog today. But I'm at the nail salon. I'm about to get my nails filled finally, because as you can see, they need it very bad. These were literally the nails that I got when I went on vacation to Tennessee over a month ago. So I'm getting them filled right before I go to school, just so they're fresh, and like it just makes me feel good. So I wanted to get them done, because after this I'm probably not going to get my nails done until show day, because I'm gonna let them breathe a little bit. But I'll have these on for probably another month and a half, honestly. Today is my rest day, but I have a lot of errands to do. I'm literally not gonna get home till like 5 p.m., which is crazy. But the agenda is go get my nails done, go to the bank to deposit the money to buy my suit, because I'm doing that this week. I'm so excited. But I need to deposit the cash so it's in my account ready to go. And then after that, I'm gonna pop over to the gym just to get my steps in and do my cardio. Then I'm going to Walmart to return a ton of cans, because my family goes through sodas, diet sodas, energy drinks like crazy. So I have like 5 full bags of cans to return. And then after that, I'm going to the dentist, and then I'll be going home. So I packed a meal and some rice cakes and stuff, and then I'll have like my other meal when I get home. But it's gonna be a day, so that's for sure. And then I have to keep packing because I'm only about halfway done, and I literally leave in less than 48 hours, so it's gonna be a busy couple of days. just so you can see the nail before. And here's the after. They look so much better. This is my first time trying the Funny Bunny and Bubble Bath combo, so they look really nice. I'm actually really happy with this color, but it's just a nice little neutral. Okay, cash has been deposited. That was actually like so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Like all I had to do was literally hand her my debit card and the cash, and it was like 5 seconds. I don't know why I thought that was a more complicated job, but that was like a first for me. Anyways, I'm going to Walmart right now to go return the cans, and I'm really hoping that the bins aren't full. Every time I go to take cans in, the bins are full and I can never return everything. But we're gonna go try, because I actually have a lot more time than I thought I was gonna have. Anyways, let's go return some cans. Okay, it's gym time. I have 2 rice cakes as my pre-workout, and then I'm gonna have this Celsius. But we just have steps and cardio, and probably abs too. I have like 2 hours to kill, and then I can eat my next meal and then go to the dentist. But it should be pretty easy to kill 2 hours, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, cardio and steps are done. So I have about probably a little less than an hour before I have to go to my dentist appointment. So I'm kind of just gonna chill in the car and eat my meal. Here she is. We have some broccoli, sweet potatoes, and it's like half turkey, half chicken, because that's just all the meat I had left over. So I just combined them. The car is kind of like hot, so I was hoping it would like heat it up a little bit because I just had it in the fridge overnight. It's also hot in here, so I'm gonna turn on the car, eat this, listen to a podcast, kind of just chill till my dentist appointment. I am back from the dentist, and as you can see, my mouth is extremely numb, so I can't really move it right, and talking is kind of weird. But I did get some packages in the mail. So first is from Buff Chick. I got the new Hydro Pack electrolytes, and I'm super excited to try these because I was actually looking for some electrolytes to get for prep that don't have any like extra added sugars or carbs. So these came at literally the perfect time. I got the raspberry salt flavor, and I will have to do a little review of these when I try them out, probably later this week. The second thing is this hoodie from Civil Regime. They gave away free hoodies for their 1 million followers, and I had to snag one. I just got this like black and white striped kind of pattern, and then on the hoodie part and on the sleeves, it has this embroidered flower detail, which I thought was super cute. Let's see, where's the sleeve? There's the sleeve. And I got it in a size large because I just love my big hoodies, so. And yeah, literally only had to pay for shipping, so I think it's worth it. So that's my mini haul. I'm gonna go try to eat because right now, like, my mouth is so numb, like. So I'm gonna try to eat, but hopefully I don't like bite my mouth off, but. That was today. Tomorrow is also going to be busy because I have to somehow finish packing all of my stuff. So that's gonna be a journey. I have to clean my car. I have to go to the gym still. So tomorrow is gonna be just as busy. Happy Tuesday. So I just got done with my cardio and my steps. So last cardio session at this gym for a while, as if I'm not gonna come home every 2 weeks to cook. But you know what I mean. Now I'm about to head to my other gym to go lift and have my last lift of the summer, which is crazy. It went by, like, I feel like it went by slow, and then the last 2 months have been so fast. So before I know it, it's gonna be show day, and then it's gonna be winter break, and then it's gonna be spring break, and then I'm gonna be home for the summer again. So once I get into this routine, time literally flies. And then the rest of today, I'm going to be cleaning my car, packing, doing laundry. last minute stuff that I need to do before I leave, and then getting the car all packed up because I'm leaving bright and early tomorrow morning at like 6:30, and then it'll be move-in day. I'm super excited. I just can't wait to like decorate my room. That's something that I'm gonna have fun with the rest of this week. I also have check-ins tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that like right before I leave, and so whatever plan adjustments need to be made will probably be made tomorrow. And then I am having like an in-person training session with my coach because he is local to my area where I go to school. So that'll be exciting. He can kind of like see me in person, and you know, it's just the best way for him to like know what track we need to be on, because when you can see somebody in person, it's honestly almost always a lot different than just photos and videos. So that should be good, just to like have an in-person check-in, go over posing, go over training. It's honestly just really nice to have a coach local to your area that you can work with in person. So I highly recommend, if you are a newer competitor, to go that route. But I'm gonna have myself a day, and I will talk to you when I have some updates. Update time. I made it to East Lansing, all in one piece. Things were kind of crazy. I was literally running out of time, like literally the last second we were able to leave on time, because I underestimated how much stuff I actually had to do this morning. But it's very dark in here, so I think I'm gonna have to get some better lighting, but pretty much all my stuff is just crammed in here right now. I have my groceries, I have my fridge, and I'm gonna have to play around with how I want to organize and decorate things, but there is a good amount of space. So pretty much I'm just going to eat and then unpack all my stuff, figure out where I want to put things. I also still have to go train and do cardio later, but I'm really excited because it's my first day back at the gym here. So it's always exciting when you go back to like a new gym or just like have a change of scenery, so I'm really excited. Plus, push days are always good. My step count, I'm already at 5,000 steps, so I won't even have to like worry about getting extra steps, because literally I get them so easy, and that was just from me running back and forth and going to the store. First gym session back is done. That was honestly such a good workout. Like, I just loved every minute of it. Just being in like a kind of new environment, it just like, I don't know, it gives you a little boost of energy. But I had a really good workout. Now I'm going to eat and then unpack this whole mess. I managed to get like a little over halfway done, like taking everything out and like organizing. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm honestly exhausted. Just this entire day has worn me out. Plus I've been up since like 4 a.m. So we are going to shower and get to bed, and then tomorrow I'm going to meet up with my coach in person to do some training and posing. I feel like I'm talking slower and like it's hard for me to form thoughts right now. I'm just so tired. But good night, and we will see what tomorrow has in store. Good morning. It's the first morning in the dorm. Getting water this morning was a little bit complicated because I had to go find where the filter was, like where they had the filtered water dispenser, and I couldn't find it because there wasn't one like on the main floor like there was in my dorm last year. So I had to walk around quite a bit, but I ended up finding it. It's in the basement. So I had to go down like 2 flights of stairs and then walk around to the west side of the building. I live in the east side, just to get the filtered water dispenser. So that's fun. I have to go on a little walk every time I want water, but I did not drink enough water yesterday at all, and that's a problem. But we're rehydrating today. I just ate my breakfast too, and I'm about to go to the gym and train. It's a rest day, so I just have 30 minutes of incline walk, but I'm meeting up with my coach so that we can go over posing and just like new exercises on my plan, just to make sure that my form is good and that I know what I'm doing, basically. So those are always super beneficial, and it's nice that I have access to that while I'm here. Back, I'm going to finish organizing. It's almost like the end of the day now, and I'm still not done. I got everything unpacked and organized, but it's just the decorating that I'm still kind of figuring out. I have this whole shelf up here with nothing on it because I don't really know what to put there, because everything else fit into the storage that I have elsewhere, and it's like I don't really know what to put on that shelf because I don't want things that's gonna look like clutter. All my supplements and stuff I have like a cart for, so that it looks like, I don't know, more organized. I feel like I'd want to put stuff on the shelf that's more like decorations, but I have no idea what to put there. So I'm gonna have to figure that out because it also kind of doesn't look great when it's just empty. So we'll have to find something to like put up there that looks cute. But tomorrow the plan is to get my workout in and then go to Target and possibly the grocery store and also Trader Joe's. So I just want to get like last minute decoration stuff, and then I want to think about like posters and prints, so I might find somewhere to go get stuff printed. And then there's a poster sale in a couple days. I think I'm gonna check that out too to see if I can find something that I like for my walls, because they're a little bit empty right now and I don't really have anything else to put them because I didn't bring anything. I wasn't sure how I wanted things to look. So hopefully I can get that sorted out, and then I will do a dorm tour tomorrow, even if it's not decorated. And then once it's like actually fully decorated, I think I'm gonna do like a whole separate video that's more in depth. But that's the plan. I had a posing and training session with my coach today, and that went really well. I got like a lot of pointers and cues for my posing that are going to help my routine show my physique in the best way that I can present it, which is honestly can be the difference between first and second sometimes. It's just those little tweaks of posing. And yeah, I'm gonna be able to work on those when I do posing practice. And then obviously things like new exercises, since I got my new training program, we just went over those to make sure that my form is good, and you know, we want everything to be optimal. So that was my day today, and yeah, still settling in. I feel like I'm just like super busy right now and things are chaotic. So those are my updates, and I will see you tomorrow. Well, and just like that, it's almost Friday evening and I still haven't picked up my camera. But you know the drill. I went to the gym, I did my cardio, I did my lift, and I did a lot of walking. I had to go pick up my bike from the repair shop, and now I'm watching Love Island season 6 because I figured out a way to hack the system and get a free trial on Peacock. So we're watching season 6 to see if it's worth the hype. I ended up going to catch up with some friends and get coffee and just kind of walk around campus. So I didn't go to Target or Trader Joe's, and that might be a tomorrow activity because at this point, like, I had my day. I did stuff. So I think tomorrow I'm just going to drive my car to the gym and then go to the store afterwards. But I did my leg day today. It was like technically the first day of my new training split, and it's a lot shorter than it was. I just like modified things, and there's less volume, which honestly feels really good, especially because I have so much going on. I'm doing a ton more walking, more studying, more work, stuff like that. So just having like less volume and less stress in my body is kind of a good thing right now. I'm honestly super happy about that. It's a lot easier for me to just get in the gym and focus on my lifts. But tomorrow there's also a poster sale going on. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm gonna check that out and see what I can get to kind of like spice up my walls because they're pretty empty right now. And then whatever I don't find, I'm just going to get at like Target or print some stuff off of Pinterest just so I can make my walls all cute. And that's kind of like my weekend activity. I also want to decorate my door, like the outside of my door, because I feel like it would be cute just to like change it with the seasons. So I'm planning on doing that. So those are the updates for now, but I'm just going to do like a little mini dorm tour right now. Even though I'm not done decorating, I'm still just kind of gonna like show the layout and everything, and then I will make a more detailed video later this week or like later next week when I finish decorating. Okay, so here's the little hallway. Right on this side is the bathroom, and then on this side is the closet. Just got some storage up top, and then the hangers, and then underneath I just put all my shoes and more clothes. I kind of just have my bags, like my gym bag and my book bag, sitting right there. This is stuff I still need to take to my car, some decoration stuff, still figuring that out. We're gonna ignore how full the trash is. I need to take that out later. Then I got my little rug, some more storage down here. This one I brought, and then these two came with the room. So I just have clothes and then some other dishes and stuff in there. And then this is my bed. It's in the little corner right here. I started like decorating, but you know, I still want to fill in these walls here. But here's the bed. I got my pillows, and then there's this like outlet switch right by the pillows, just kind of nice so I can like charge my phone at night. And then up here is all storage. So these just slide open, and so I can fit like all my stuff in there, and it's just like stored away and not like out in the open. So super cute. Again, started decorating, still figuring it out. And then on this side, I just have my dresser. There's a little mirror. And then I have some stuff up here. You know, I really don't know what else I want to put on here. But in this little corner, I have my little kitchen. I have my fridge, my microwave, food scale obviously. And then next to that, I have my cart filled with all my supplements, all my pre-workout and this electrolytes, sauces, spices, food. And then right above it, there's a shelf. I put some like vines around it to kind of decorate, but I honestly don't know what to put on my shelf. Like I just set my cups up there for now, but obviously there's a lot of space and I feel like it kind of looks weird empty, and I don't really know what to put. So I might just find some like decor stuff and put that there, because I don't want to have it empty, but I also don't want to have like random stuff on it, if you know what I mean. And then in this corner I have my mirror. This is the one I bought off of Amazon, I believe. So super cute. And then I have my windowsill. I just have this fake plant, and then it has this nice view of the little river trail. So honestly, I love people watching, and anytime I'm bored, I can just, you know, watch people from the comfort of my own home. That sounds so weird, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to like go out and sit on a bench and stare at people. I can kind of just, you know, people watch from a distance. There's a volleyball court and then trees, but it's a lot prettier than last year, because last year my view was like dumpsters. So total upgrade. But that's the little window. And then in this corner, I have my desk. Here's my other mirror. This is like my makeup getting ready mirror. I have my little desk set up and my makeup. And then there is like another outlet right back here. So that is where I have all my stuff plugged in. But there's a little chair, a desk drawer, and then, you know, there's this other light, and the storage goes all the way across this wall. So super nice. So that's what the dorm is looking like currently. But I still need to decorate, kind of make it cozy, make it personal. So me, find some posters, and that will be the next week's mission. But I'm all settled in right now, so pretty much I'm just gonna take the rest of the weekend to chill, and then I start work on Sunday. So I will be working at Pliables. That's my little part-time job that's going to fund my bodybuilding show. And then classes start like Monday, but I don't have any Monday classes, so Monday will just be like a work and gym day. And hopefully I get my syllabus sent out soon so I can make my little assignment tracker and all that stuff because I like to prepare ahead. But yeah, that's the little mini dorm tour for now. A more detailed one will be coming in a separate video soon. We're almost to single digits, which is crazy to think about. The first half of prep has just gone by really fast, and I feel like I'm not like struggling yet, so I've just been coasting, and I'm kind of like, when are things gonna pick up? Like, I feel like I'm not ready. I don't know. Been living on campus for a few days now, so move-in is over. Classes are about to start on Monday, so I'm gonna be getting into my real like semester work, class, gym, prep routine here really soon. It'll kind of be a lot, and I might have to adjust to it, but this week will be, you know, the week that I see like what I can and can't do and what my real schedule is going to look like for the next at least 10 weeks while I'm on prep, and then I'll have a little bit more freedom after that with like workouts and stuff like that. But today I went to the gym and then I made a stop at Trader Joe's and Target for some things, so I'm gonna give you a little haul. So from Trader Joe's I got, first of all, these flowers because I thought it would be really cute to have like a mini vase in my room that I can refill with flowers. So this one was perfect, and then when these ones die I can just replace them and keep this vase. So I'm super excited. I love flowers. They're so pretty and they just make me happy to look at. I had to get some for myself, you know. As far as like actual food stuff, I just got some more hard-boiled eggs because these are in my meal plan, but obviously since I'm living in the dorm, I don't have like a kitchen. There is a community kitchen, but like I don't want to have to do that every single day and worry about like washing things and just taking the time to like go down there. Maybe I have to wait for somebody to finish or whatever. I just don't want to mess with the community kitchen. So I've been having eggs in the hard-boiled form because I could just keep these in my fridge and it's super easy. And then you know that I love these sparkling waters, and Trader Joe's has their own version. I found them in grapefruit and cranberry clementine, which should be an interesting flavor. But I'm gonna see if these ones are as good as the Walmart Clear American brand because those have been my favorite so far. The Target ones were not that great. The Meijer ones were pretty good, but we're gonna give the Trader Joe's ones a try, and if I like them, I'm gonna go back and get the other flavors. And then the last thing I got from Trader Joe's, this dill pickle mustard. I love sauces, especially on prep, and even not on prep, because like you should be seasoning and flavoring your food all the time, otherwise you're just not gonna like to eat healthy. But dill pickle mustard, I have to try it. So I'm gonna be putting this on my meals later today and seeing if it's good, which I don't think I'll hate it because I like mustard and I like pickles, so what could go wrong? And then I also went to Target. I got a case of Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar and then some sparkling ice and energy drinks, but it's still in my car because I have to take 2 trips and I just haven't gone back out yet. So this is the, you know, more exciting stuff that I don't buy on a regular basis. So I already opened this obviously, but it was just a car freshener. And then I got some lint rollers because I thought that I packed the one that I was gonna bring here, but I didn't, so I had to get one of these. And then I also got some Windex because I need to clean my mirrors and I didn't bring any. I just like did not remember to bring cleaning stuff apparently, so had to get some of that. I also got a heat protector for my hair. I'm probably going to be styling it a lot more now that I'm here and like I have places to actually go besides the gym, so I don't want to damage my hair too much, so I had to get some of this. And then the last thing, this is technically for my show, but I found some plain black slides. And you know, once you get your tan on, you don't want to be wearing like socks and shoes and, you know, stuff that can wear off your tan. So I just got some plain black slides because also you don't want like light colored stuff either, or like a certain material that's going to like absorb the tan because it'll stain them. So these are gonna be my designated show day shoes. But that's what I got from Target. Now I'm just going to be organizing and decorating more in my room. I did get some more decorating done, so let me show you. I hung up the little plant thing, but I had to move the hook so that I could put my posters up. But I got a few posters at a poster sale, so I put those up, and then just some of the smaller ones I had from last year, and then this poster on the side. These are my flowers, so cute. And then these vines, I'm probably going to like tape them to the ceiling just so they like hang, because I feel like I would like the look of that better than just hanging down. But yeah, I put up the rest of my vines along my shelves, and then the lights that are up top. But these are my other posters, so when I zoom out and you can look at like my whole bed, it's so cute. I love it. And then I have this other poster that I got, but I don't know if I like it there. I feel like if I want to keep it there, I'll have to put some more up there just to kind of balance it out. So I might go back and look for a few more, at least like one more. And then if not, I'll probably move it over here. But those are the room updates for now. I'm still watching Love Island. I'm on episode 12, so I'm gonna keep plugging away through that for the next however long it takes me. It's kind of been like my background show for when I'm like eating or cleaning or doing whatever. So I like to have like a reality show that I watch in the background of things, because like I don't like to watch like actual shows that have a plot when I'm doing things, because then I can't like focus, and if I'm not like locked in and focused on what I'm watching, it's just gonna go right over my head and I'm not gonna remember anything. But like reality shows and stuff like that, like YouTube, I can just play that in the background and I don't have to worry. But I go back to work tomorrow. It's my first day back in like probably since April, so like a couple months, and I'm gonna probably need like a refresher because it's been a minute. So basically I'm going to do my cardio early in the morning before work, and then work my shift, come back. I have a meeting to go to tomorrow for my floor, so I'll have to go to that. So I don't really know if I'm gonna have time to go to the gym in between work and the meeting, but I might try. I might make it work. Because I can drive my car to the gym, and that'll save me like so much time, honestly. So I might do that. We'll see. It depends on when I get back from work. But, because I mean, I'll have 2 hours, so I can do it. And then later tomorrow, there is a club fair, which I'm going to go to and see if there's any kind of club that I want to join for this year. That's the plan for tomorrow, and there's some things I want to prep because like I need to put like my meals in my meal prep container for work tomorrow, just to be able to like make sure I have enough food to get me through half the day. I like to set out my clothes too, so that I can like just be ready to go, grab everything and use it, rather than like, I don't know. I just like to set things out the night before because it makes the morning go so much smoother. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is just a little past 4 a.m. and I'm about to go do my cardio for the day. But I'm taking my little supplement salad and I'm going to go do my cardio fasted, just because, you know, if I'm just doing cardio, I don't want to eat before, you know? So I'm gonna go drive to the gym, do my cardio, come back, and then get ready for work. Okay, I'm all ready for work. Most jacked pliables worker right here. I am going to make my breakfast now, so this is how I do it while being in the dorm room. First thing, my microwave safe bowl and my spoon. These are the cheap Target ones because that's what you get when you're in college. Food scale. Put my bowl on there. Then my quick oats, specifically the 1 minute ones, because these ones work the best in the microwave. Oh my god. Okay, well, don't do that. Now I'm just gonna add some pink Himalayan salt. And then some cinnamon powder. Now, I'm just going to add some water that I filled up at the water bottle filling station. So, just add water like normal. So then it's just gonna look like that. You know, how you make a normal bowl of oatmeal. You're gonna go over to your microwave. And then just let that cook for like 1 to 2 minutes. It's really different depending on what kind of microwave you have, but I usually just do 2 minutes. Then my 4-pound jar of peanut butter, and I'm just going to weigh out the amount that I need. And now it's all hot, and I'm gonna put the peanut butter on there, and it's gonna melt just from all the steam. I'm going to add some sugar-free syrup because I can still have artificials right now, so we're gonna be using them. And then last, blueberries. So and there you have it. This is literally the same exact breakfast that I was eating at home, and I just made sure to pick foods when I was thinking about my meal plan that I could easily make the same way when I'm here. So literally still doable to make healthy on-plan meals when you're in a dorm. You just have to pick the right kind of foods, and that might mean that you're kind of limited in the kinds of foods that you eat, but since I'm on prep and since I'm eating a lot of whole foods, there's not a ton of stuff that I have to like cook, you know? Like, it's not complicated. I can just stick to my main ingredients, and then just all I have to do is throw them together in a bowl. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm going to go to work, and then I will be doing my lift later today. Good morning. I just did my fasted cardio, and I'm getting ready for work. So pretty much just a repeat of the first half of yesterday. Last night I went to a club fair to kind of like scout out what groups I want to join for the year, and I have like a few in mind that I'm thinking of checking out just so I can get like more involved in stuff with like the gym, my major, meet new people. So I'm excited about that. Today is like the first day of classes, but I don't have Monday classes, so it's just like a regular day for me. So this is why I'm just choosing to work on Mondays, because it just makes it so that I'm not having to worry about class and work in one day, which can be really hard to balance, especially with the gym. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like my routine from day to day is going to be pretty much work, class, gym. That's what it's going to be. And then whatever, like, club events I have in the evening. But that's kind of just the reality of my life right now, especially on prep, because I have to work to pay for bodybuilding. I obviously have to go to the gym and do cardio, and that's the same every day. And then my classes, so, which is what I'm here for at the end of the day, but that's what my schedule is going to look like. And so I'm gonna have to like figure out what kinds of content that I want to show, especially with these vlogs, so that it's not just like the same thing every day, which it is the same thing every day, but you know, just to make it so that every vlog isn't me just getting ready for work and then going to work and then the gym and then class. But I will be brainstorming. It's just I had to take this weekend to settle and, you know, unpack, organize, all that stuff. I like my job though. It's not like super hard. It's literally just like a smoothie shop, which is kind of fun. I mean, when there's a line out the door, it is stressful, but you know, it's not like a hard job, so I can enjoy it. I think also after work, I'm gonna go back to the poster sale that they're having and try to find more posters for my room just to like fill the empty space in the walls. And if I can't find anything I like, I'm gonna go to Walgreens and I'm gonna print stuff, because I don't know, I feel like I need to have every poster matching my theme. So that I might just stop by after work because it's like right across the street, so it's perfect. So yeah, I'm going to eat my breakfast and head to work, and then it is a rest day today. I trained abs after my cardio, so like all my gym stuff is done for the day. I'm literally gonna get my steps by default just by walking to work, so I don't have to like spend time on the treadmill getting steps in, so that's nice. But I will see you after work, and then I will just be having myself a little rest day. I'm gonna go get some stuff done and relax. Okay, I've been back from work for a while now. I kind of just like need to lay in bed for a minute after my shifts because my brain just feels like mush. Like by the time I'm done with my shift and then I walk the 20 minutes back, I'm like, I need to like just rot in bed for a minute. So now that I've collected my thoughts, I'm going to get on with my day. But I did stop at the poster sale again, and I got a Sabrina Carpenter poster. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted the same shape so I can put it up next to the Lana Del Rey poster that I got. But love this. I'm gonna hang this up later. Also starting to look through the syllabus for all my classes and kind of like make my assignment tracker so I could stay on top of things. I am technically, today is like the first day of school, but since I don't have any classes today, I just have like an online class that doesn't have like specific meeting times. It's all just like asynchronous. So I've just been going through that. Whoa. So I've just been going through that class and like getting started on that to like feel like I'm actually having a real first day of school. So that's what I'm doing now. I want like a coffee from Dunkin', and I probably just like should have stopped there on the way back from work, but I didn't. And like the fact that it's a 25-minute walk there and back, I'm like, I just like don't want to do it. And it's like, I'm not gonna DoorDash a coffee for $13, especially when, you know, it is in walking distance. I'd drive, but you have to pay for parking if you want to go if you want to like have access to any of the businesses on the one like main road. And I'm like, I'm also not gonna pay I'm not gonna pay for parking to go like run in and get a coffee. So if I want a coffee, I'm gonna have to walk, I mean, I could drive to a different location, but you know, like I'm just like so lazy. And it's not even like I'm not moving and I'm not doing stuff, because like I walked, I did my cardio, I train, like I'm walking like 20,000 steps a day on top of my training. So it's just like not wanting to go back out and do stuff, because like I just feel like walking so much is just like taking its toll on me, especially like with prep. Like obviously it's good for me to walk a lot, but at the same time I feel like I'm so inflamed just from like all this activity. Like my body is not used to it, because yes, I got my steps in to a certain degree when I was home, but like the steps have like grown at like an exponential rate since I've been here. But I feel like that's why my weight has like kind of been fluctuating more. It's not really seen any huge drops recently, because I don't know, I feel like the stress of like moving, adjusting to this new routine and everything kind of like has just made me hold on to water and be more inflamed right now. So I'm hoping within like the next couple days and later this week that things kind of like normalize, because you know, when you have like life changes and stuff like traveling, moving, increase in activity, change in routine, change in your sleep schedule, like all these things affect your weight and just how your body responds to things. And that's kind of what I'm going through right now. But that is something that I will address in my next check-in if things don't, you know, even out, because it is also a possibility that like I would need to like back off on cardio a little bit if I'm walking so much that it's almost like putting too much, like there's too much activity going on, which I don't think that's the case, but it could be. So we will see about that in the next couple days. I'm going to try not to be like stressed or concerned about it, but it is something to take note of. So those are some updates for today. I'm going to keep working on like my online class stuff, and then I might go get a coffee later, because you know, I don't really have anything else going on today. That's pretty much it. Good morning. Gym is done, cardio is done, posing is done. But today I had like a bad posing day. I mean, I just feel like some days I'll be posing and I'm like, I just don't feel like I have enough muscle. I don't feel like I'm ready. I don't feel like I should have like competed yet. And it like, I don't know, it's like messing with my head a lot, but I'm trying to like rewire my mindset into the fact that like I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this to just show up as the best version of myself that I can, and then post-show we will worry about improvements. But it's hard to like not want to show up matching the criteria and being like the textbook definition of bikini. But I realize that that's unrealistic, but still like feelings that I'm having. Today is my first day of classes like in person. Yesterday I just like worked on my online stuff, but today I have like a class that meets over Zoom, and then I have an in-person class, which is my power walking. So I'll actually get to like have like a real first day of school. But I have my snacks, my eggs, and my yogurt. So I'm gonna eat this and then just kind of chill until I have to log on for my class, and then I will be getting ready for my next class, pretty much. I also have work tonight, so pretty much class, break, work. That's what my days look like. It's kind of exhausting, and like being in the gym and just like knowing you have to do a bunch of stuff later, I just like hate it. Like compared to the summer where you can just like, you know, focus on the gym and put like 100% of your energy into it, and then like having to come here and divide my energy in between 3 big things, it's like It's definitely an adjustment, but you know, it'll be worth it once I get to show day, and then I can kind of back off working if I want to after show day, because I won't need to be like saving up a ton of money. Like, it won't be like life or death. I'm just doing this right now so that I can pay for my show. But I am the prize, which is just getting on stage. Also, it is so hot. I don't even know why I have this on. I'm on episode 21 of Love Island season 6, which I don't really know how far in that is, but things are getting crazy. I just got to the episode where, spoiler alert, I guess, I don't know, Aaron went to Casa Amor and he's like has a thing with another girl, and Kayla is back at the villa, and she just like found out that they have like a little thing going on, and I'm not a fan of Aaron. I'm gonna eat and then grind out some more schoolwork. Here's the outfit. I'm about to head to my power walking class. This is gonna be like really interesting. I'm not really sure like what the class is gonna look like if we just like go on the same route every week, or I'm really interested to see how this class is run. But I got just like some comfortable athletic clothes on. I'm gonna bring some water and get my steps in for some credit, so kind of multitasking in that aspect, because extra activity is always good on prep. I feel like this whole week is just gonna be me like adjusting to my schedule, because like I don't really know, because basically this week I'm just feeling out like how much downtime I'm going to have in a week, and like what times I have downtime, and you know how long it takes to do everything. So after this week I'll really be able to like develop my routine, but like right now I'm just kind of going with the flow. Like, I ended up having a little bit more free time today because my online class ended a little bit early, so it's just like syllabus week introductions, but you know it probably won't always be like that, so we're gonna see how much time I end up having, like what times are good to study, what times are good to like work on my other online classes, and what times I need to like set aside for just relaxing and not having any like responsibilities, because you know that's important too, just to be able to like rest and reset and not constantly be like go go go, because then you're just gonna get burnt out. But I do love all my classes so far, and I'm hoping that they won't be like anything too crazy, especially with like prep this semester. I was kind of like, I thought about that as I was scheduling, but things are going really well so far. Basically I'm just gonna go to class. I'll probably get back around 3:10, and then I will have like enough time to just unwind, eat, and get ready to go to work. I have to leave for work around like 4:35, so I'll have like a little over an hour and a half to kind of chill. And I'm working the closing shift, which is not my favorite shift, especially because I have to like walk back alone. I'm like kind of scared, but we'll figure that out. It's just the only time that I really had open to work, so 5-hour shift. It's not terrible, but when it gets busy it's like rain fog, so yeah, I'll come back from that and it'll literally be right to bed, because tomorrow I don't have any like morning classes. They're all after 12 p.m. but I will be going to the gym in the morning. So also doing my laundry. I have to get up early to do laundry because otherwise I will have to be waiting forever for a washer. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Okay, I just got back from my power walking class and I'm just like standing in front of the fan right now. It is so hot. It's like 90 degrees outside actually, and these dorms don't have AC. So I was out walking for like over an hour, and now I have to come back to a hot and sweaty room. So, and this fan is not doing much, to be honest, but it's something. I'm like drenched, and I'm just debating whether or not I want to shower before work or after work, because I have to go walk to get to work and then walk back, and I know I'm gonna get sweaty on that walk and I'm gonna be getting dirty at work, so I honestly think I might just wait until I get home. But for now, I have a little bit more time than I normally will because we ended class like 20 minutes early, just because, you know, again, it was just an introduction class and we basically just did like one little lap around campus, and so that was it for today. It's really fun, honestly, very chill. The people seem really cool. I got to talk to a few people and like make new friends, so I'm enjoying that so far. I feel like it'll be really fun, just like, you know, walk and chat with people. Nice little laid-back elective class. So yeah, I really like that one, and now I just have to chill. I'm gonna study more for my online class and just like take notes and watch lectures and then eat and then go to work. So I got a couple hours. I think it's like, let's see, it's almost 3 right now. So I have like an hour and a half until I have to go, and that's what I'm gonna spend my time doing. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be home right now. On my way to work, I ended up getting caught in a very bad storm. Like, there were branches and the wind was insane, things were flying, things were getting tipped over, and I was like maybe 5 minutes into my walk. Yeah, I had to go find like the nearest dorm and just go in and stay there because like I actually could not walk. I couldn't even use my umbrella because the wind was blowing it. I was completely soaked, like my whole shirt, my hair, my ponytail was matted, my Converse were soaked, my socks were soaked. I was dripping, like it got all over ruined my makeup. So I just went in the bathroom and like tried to clean myself up a little bit. I called my boss, said I was gonna be late. I ended up having to call an Uber, so that kind of sucked, but I got there and I ended up using my break to go run down the street to Target and get a new pair of shoes because I couldn't stand in my Converse for 5 hours when they were soaked. So I did that, and then, you know, my shift was fine. It wasn't too crazy, but I had to walk back 20 minutes, and like they only had a pair of like Birkenstock clog dupes at this Target. That was the only kind of shoes they had, and I had to get those, and so walking back, like I had to like grip them as I was walking. But that was my night. I'm so tired. I'm ready to go to bed. So I will be back at it for the gym tomorrow. Good morning. I just finished my laundry because I kind of have to do that early if I want to beat the rush, but laundry is done, and then I went over to the campus gym that's just like right across the street to do my cardio while my stuff is in the dryer, just to like kind of multitask. So that's all out of the way, and I'm going to go back to my other gym to lift in a little bit, but I'm just going to like make my pre-workout and my breakfast. But I do have some prep updates because I just did like a little check-in with my coach. Pretty much my weight for this past week has stayed the same in like the mid 125s, which right now at this point we want it to be moving down, and so we had to make some adjustments. I don't know if it's because like I got a new training program so I'm more sore and inflamed, or just like the stress of moving, because this like today marks 1 week of being here, which you'd think that like with all the activity I'm doing, like I'm doing way more walking, way more everything, so you'd think that like my weight would go down, but like it hasn't. So at this point we're just going to do a drop in food. So this is the first like real food drop of this entire prep, so can't say I'm too excited because I love to eat, but we have to do what we have to do, and being 10 weeks out, things kind of have to heat up at this point. Pretty much my check-ins are going to be twice a week from here on out, just so that we can make sure that things are going smoothly. If we have to make adjustments within days of each other to like keep things rolling, that's what we need to be doing. So, those are like more exciting updates, I guess. I'm really excited to get things rolling. I know it's going to be a lot harder, and I feel like this is where it's going to start to feel like prep, because up until this point, honestly, like besides the couple days where I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do my cardio, I don't want to go to the gym right now, that's really been the only thing that's felt hard. And that's just stuff that like I feel even in an off season, not just on prep. So I've been chilling, so I'm definitely ready for like the challenge to kick in, because this is what's really gonna test me and make it feel like I'm, actually on prep, I guess. So I have not ordered my suit yet. That's kind of just been like in the back of my mind right now. I just wanted to get like settled in, and I'm going to probably do that this week. But I've just been waiting a little bit. I'm still on track. I don't have to do it right away, but just wanted to like get things rolling, because, I like to have things done and out of the way. Just having my pre-workout, the Evogen strawberry lemonade, so good. So I'm gonna sip on this and make my bowl of oatmeal. The good thing is my oatmeal meal didn't barely get changed. Like I'm eating 1 less tablespoon of peanut butter, but I have another like 16 grams later in the day, and I think I'm just gonna like eat it with my pre-workout meal, just because like to feel like I have my real pre-workout meal. Yeah, I'm going to get ready for the gym and then go hit a push day. Okay, I just got back. I also went to Walmart, and I went to Kroger too, because the Walmart that I went to that's the closest to campus doesn't have a produce section. And I was like, oh, that's not gonna work. So I had to go to Kroger. But I just like to get my groceries in like smaller runs, because it's easier to carry in. Then I only have to do 1 trip compared to many. So I just restocked my diet sodas, because with the food drop, I'm gonna need these. And then, just things like steamed broccoli, things that I can just like throw right in the microwave, because like obviously I can't cook right now. And then more yogurt, and then same thing with the sweet potatoes, also just like the microwave version of them. And then I got a little bit more blueberries and some Clear American sparkling waters. So yeah, I'll probably go back to the grocery store on Saturday and do like a full restock, but I just wanted to get enough to last me the rest of the week. Okay, so I just got done with my fasted cardio for today's rest day, but I have some good news. I dropped a pound overnight, so like my weight was like fluctuating for a while around like the same point, and we lowered food yesterday. Already saw a pound drop. So it's not like a new low, but it's really close to my previous new low. Like it's only up like 0.4 pounds from it, so things are like actually moving more. I have check-ins tomorrow, Friday now, because I have no more Wednesday check-ins, so they're gonna be this Friday, and then for the rest of prep they're gonna be Tuesday and Friday. So really excited. Really good thing to wake up to today. I also have my power walking class again, and I have 2 other classes before and after that, but feeling really good about where I am finally. So that definitely is going to help me just feel better, to just see things moving. But I'm going to shower and change and then eat my breakfast. And then I have a lot of like assignments to work on, because pretty much like the way all my classes are, they give us assignments to do outside of class, and then they're due the next week before class. So pretty much just whenever during the week on your own time you want to complete them is when you do it. So I'm just gonna like figure out like a general schedule of what times and what days I'm going to set aside for each class. So I'm going to definitely like take advantage of the time I have in between classes and try to like grind some stuff out. Tomorrow I don't have any classes and I'm not scheduled to work, So all I have to do is go to the gym. It's a leg day, and then I will have the rest of the day to study, which will be very much needed. I kind of just like need to set like a specific amount of hours on the days that I don't have much going on to just study. And also same situation with Saturday. I'll probably be working again on Sunday, but I'll have a couple days where I can just grind out my work, and then, you know, the days I'm busier, obviously I have less time to dedicate to studying. Yeah, that's a little bit about how my day's looking. I'm not really the best at content right now, honestly. It's been like an adjustment period right now. I'm just trying to figure out like what times that I have to dedicate to certain things. School, prep, work all take priority over vlogging and content right now, because obviously it's not like a job, it's just something I do for fun. But if I don't have time for it, I can't let my other areas of life suffer. So that's a little bit of an update on that. But I am trying to document this for me, but also just for fun and to practice editing, because I am a film major, so it kind of goes hand in hand with what I do, and I'm just trying to get used to like working with cameras and editing. And yeah, I will talk to you a little bit later if there's anything exciting going on, but those are my prep updates for now. So I'm about to eat my last meal of the day before I head to a club meeting and then my last class of the week. It is a 7 p.m. to 9:50 class, which is super late. It is like a film class, so it's just gonna be like watching a movie and like maybe talking about it, but it is 2 hours and 50 minutes long at 7 p.m. to 9:50. So I'm not gonna get back to my dorm until like 10, maybe after 10, depending on like what time we get out. But I definitely like, it's not my first choice to take a night class, but I needed another credit, and like this was like one of the only classes that I was actually interested in taking. So I'm hoping it's painless, because if you know me, 7 p.m. is like my wind down, go to bed time. But honestly, like this semester in general is kind of like changing that for me, because, you know, I don't have to get up super early. Only on the days like I have work in the morning are the days that I have to like actually get up at 4 a.m. to go do cardio. But in general, like a lot of my club stuff is more in the evening. So like I've been transitioning into a little bit more of a night owl. Not really like night owl, but like, you know what I mean. Like I'm not in bed at 7 p.m. anymore. But it's like an adjustment, which is another thing with like just getting used to this new schedule. But I'm not mad about it, because I'm having a lot of fun doing the things that I'm doing, so it doesn't feel like I'm being like forced to stay up. Because a lot of times during the summer I felt like I was just going to bed because I had nothing to do, truthfully. But I did run out of like all the food that I cooked at home and like brought with me. So now I'm having to, besides meat, like I have some meat left over, it should last me at least another week. But like as far as like broccoli and sweet potatoes and rice, I have to stick to the frozen and microwavable stuff, which is not the best. Like you can definitely tell there's just like such a huge difference in the taste and the texture of it, and so meals aren't as appetizing as they were when I had my home cooked stuff, but we're making do. As you can tell, like this is just like frozen steam in bag broccoli and potatoes. Like, you know, they just look not as appetizing as when I steam broccoli at home and roast potatoes in the oven. But food is food. We're eating it. And I'm going home next weekend, so in about a week and a half, to prep more food, because I absolutely need it for like the meats, but like I like to prep my vegetables too, and even rice, because it just tastes so much better than the microwave stuff. which, you know, I have to do what I have to do while I'm on campus, but it definitely makes the prep meals a lot more enjoyable when the food just tastes and it's just better. Then I'm going to head out. I've also been watching Love Island. I'm almost done. Like, I'm on episode 29. It's just like the After Sun recap, but we're getting to the end of the season. So after this is up, I'm gonna have to find like a new reality show to put in the background. Yeah, those are my updates, and I will see you for check-ins tomorrow morning. I just got up, threw on my posing suit, and now I'm gonna take check-ins. I have my tripod set up with my phone, and I'm about to move my mirror so that I can see myself while I'm posing. I know that I should like get used to not doing that, but like I like to be able to see my posing for check-ins just so that I can make sure my posing is right during check-ins, because then my coach can see how my physique looks when I'm in the correct positioning. And because like posing can change a lot about your physique, so I just think it's important during check-ins to make sure that it's right. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send it, and then I'm gonna hop over to the campus gym across the street to do my cardio, and I might lift there too. I'll just kind of have to feel it out with the machines, but I'll at least do my 25 minutes of cardio. I'm all showered, and now I'm gonna walk to Dunkin' and get a coffee, and then probably go grind out some more homework and study, because I have like no plans for the rest of the day, so I just want to use it to like finally get caught up on all my classes and like make sure I have everything planned out, because the last couple days like I've been so busy, and it's nice to just have like a slower, chill day where I can relax and study and just get things done. So this is my outfit. As you can see, my shorts are falling off, so hopefully it looks like they're supposed to be like this, but these are just not, they're not staying on. But that's the outfit. I'm gonna go study. I am almost done with the Love Island reunion, so I'm gonna have to find another show to keep me entertained, but it's been a ride. I've been watching it. I started it like a week ago, so whole season down in a week. Not too bad. My mouth is blue because I just had water with a water flavoring packet, so we're gonna ignore that. But I think I'm gonna just combine last week's vlog with this week's vlog, because I still haven't had time to edit and upload it, so I'm just gonna make this all like one big move-in vlog and put more bodybuilding content into the next couple weeks when things kind of ramp up. So I'm actually going to end the vlog here and upload it, and I will see you next week. Bye!